Hello, traders. Today is Sunday, July 6th, and this is my full top-down analysis for the US dollar yen. And we're going to be starting on the monthly time frame, working our way all the way down to the 1 hour. And honestly, it doesn't really matter what time frame you're trading. You could be trading the 1 minute, and these very, very high time frames are very important no matter what time frame you're trading. So that way you can know what your primary direction is on the higher time frames. So anyways, on the US dollar yen, we got this first big push down. I think it's an A. We got this corrector move up. I think it's a B. And I believe that we are likely in a wave C. Most likely place for a wave C to go is usually a Fibonacci retracement level, but it's also a Fibonacci extension. This box right here represents the 100% Fibonacci extension of wave A, projected off the top of wave B, which is normally the most likely place for a wave C to go before it potentially ends up continuing the uptrend. And if it really does turn out to not be a wave C, but actually be a wave 3, then I would expect it to go down to the 161 or 178, which is all the way down here. Either way, our primary direction is definitely still down for now, which is important to know whatever time frame you're trading on. Going down to the weekly time frame, there's definitely no breaker structure to the upside. So we have to presume and assume that this move up is potentially just a pullback to this move down, which it looks very, very overlapping, very corrective. So I think it is a pullback to this last move down, meaning that it likely will bounce off a fib level and likely will end up continuing that monthly time frame downtrend. So taking it down to the daily is where we can start to break this correction down into its different sections. First of all, we got what I think is one, two, three waves up for three waves of A. I think this is an A. I think this right here is all a wave B. So there's an A, there's a B. And I think this last push down that we recently got was the C. So we got the big wave A, we got an A, B, C of B, and likely we are now going up for 5 waves of C, which will likely make a lower high on that weekly time frame I just showed you before it ends up continuing the downtrend. So it definitely seems pretty clear that we are already in this wave C. Going down to the 4 hour time frame, we definitely did get a break of structure. Looks like a pretty decent break of structure. I mean, it didn't hold for long, but it definitely did break. I would presume that this move down is likely just a pullback to this last move up, and that we are likely now in a brand new series of higher highs, higher lows on like the 4 hour and the daily time frame. So taking it all the way down to the 1 hour time frame is where we got our Fibonacci retracement from here to here. Like I said on the 4 hour, this move down that we're currently getting is likely a pullback to this move up. I think that this is an A. I think this is a B. I think it's going to go down to like the 61, maybe the 78% for a C. I think we're going to get three waves down to one of these two Fibonacci levels. We're going to get an engulfing turn to the upside, and that potentially will be the continuation of this uptrend, which if you are paying attention to my higher time frames, this uptrend is a wave C, which a wave C is a pullback to the weekly, monthly time frame downtrend. But for now, I definitely am looking for longs because we definitely did have a break of structure to the upside. I need to update this right here. This needs to say up, not down, because the daily definitely did turn back up for now. So we are definitely looking for longs right now, and most likely in a wave C of a correction to the monthly time frame downtrend. So anyways, don't forget to check out my free Discord channel. It's a link down here in the corner. Take a look at my website, fxpipcollector.com. And as always, thank you for watching and happy trading.